Hi, this is Brianna Garcia, and this is my video exploration assignment. And the topic that I have chose to get a better interpretation of is the naturalistic theory. I went ahead and did a Google Scholar search on the subject, so all I did was just type in naturalistic theory and was able to find this book that was able to break down the theory and just be able to explain it a little bit more in depth than the actual book we were given. And this book is called Phenomenal Consciousness, a Naturalistic Theory. And so it just gives a really good breakdown of the naturalistic theory, and that is seen to be, quote, a higher order of thinking and thought, end quote. So that's actually from the book, and it was more of being able to understand where the naturalistic theory came from, so which governs from natural laws and the natural laws that follow. So I also went ahead and just did an actual natural Google search, and I Googled naturalistic theory and was able to come across a really educational video, an informative video that was titled Personalistic versus Naturalistic Theories of Scientific Writing and History. So the video was a great interpretation of and representation of being able to understand the theories, and it kind of broke it down as how we would see a theory play out from the war and how it changes now. And so just how much of a difference they've that it's been able to be seen in the past and in the present, and how no matter what, the theory has kind of stuck with natural laws, because natural really is the reoccurring thing that happens, and so it's a solid foundation for the theory. It came across to my attention and did not know that they were both discovered at the same periods of time, or the different periods of time. So personalistic and naturalistic were discovered at completely different moments of time. I also got to understand that the theory was based off of forces of history to be able to influence us. So things that have happened, like I said, going back to war and the ways that we were set in land, we were naturally on a foundation, and things happen and occur, and so we moved to mountains or whatever the case, and we were able to use the nature for itself. So it's kind of like influences us. Nature always influences us. If it's raining somewhere, you're gonna move or you're gonna do this. So that kind of portrays as what I got from the concept. But I didn't know it can be seen as a theory that is seen to be governed natural laws. Also that nature is a whole and ultimate reality. And so with this, I just find it's kind of hard for me to believe that just nature rules something, because I think there's a lot of factors that go into decisions and laws and government that makes laws. So that was something hard for me, in my opinion, to be able to put ultimatums on things. I think is a little extreme, but I do understand that that's the way the theory is. It's a naturalistic theory. So I think rather than relying on science and or on mathematical is kind of hard for me, because when given something, I kind of want to look for factual proof or analytical proof or statistical proof even. So I think it is so mind-blowing to know that naturalistic theory is all beings and or events within the universe that are natural focus and forces. So like I said, it's just it's a natural force, and that obviously influences us in various ways. I mean, the way we've accustomed to life and how we've come from Indians to being able to live in a house and from a tent to a house. So I think the naturalistic theory is a really great representation for our government and America as a whole, because we've grown so much since then. And so I think it's really impactful, and I really did enjoy being able to research this some more. So I hope this helps you guys like it did me. Thank you.